Um, well, the prison ministry before it was Good News Jail and Prison Ministry, and the ministry as an international organization began with my late father, late Reverend Nsibiet, who was the first national director of Good News Jail and Prison Ministry by then. And the Good News Jail and Prison Ministry came to be in Nigeria in 1976 under the leadership of my late father. So after his passing away, I was working very close with him during those years. The leadership team of Good News Ministry decided to appoint me to continue the work that late Nelson began many years ago. So the Ministry of Good News has been in Nigeria for since 1979.
Oh.
So many other prison ministry are following our step because we have a very solid and strong foundation working together with the prison authority. So many other prison ministry are following under our steps. That is one of the reasons why we consider it necessary to see how we can start and plant churches in different locations so that those who are being released from the prison, we can direct them into the local church. You know the concept of church setting when somebody is being discharged from the prison. So we carefully see the need of raising them up in faith. We do follow up. Some of them, we send them to Bible school and they are doing well. Those that learn trade, some basic skills, we also try to see how we can support so that they can have a source of livelihood even after their imprisonment. Two of them are pastors in our assemblies.
Oh,
yeah. Yeah, the NLT Bibles is a very cost material, and this release inmates found this NLT, especially the African Study Bible for leadership, Christian leadership development. So this release inmate, when they receive it, they found the Bible according to African context. So it helps them in their daily relationship with the Lord, and even while they are preaching and sharing their faith with others. Yeah, even the one that we received last year, we have exhausted it. The demand for the NLT Bible is very, very high, even in the prison and outside the prisons. Anytime we go into the facility, the demand for NLT Bible is on a very high rate. Yeah, there is a great impact and change, despite the fact that they are there in the prison, but through the NLT Bible, they have found hope through the Bible that even though they are there in the prison, one day they will leave. So they daily experience the hope that only Jesus Christ can provide, not the hope that the world gives, not the peace that the world gives, but they experience peace, they experience hope that only Jesus Christ can provide, even while they are there in the prisons. So they have that joy, the joy of the Lord, the daily experiencing of God's Christ's power in them through the NLT Bible is very, very you need to come to Nigeria and see how the inmates are accepting the NLT Bible that through Oasis International are providing. So the inmate experience a great joy, they experience a great peace, they experience hope that only Jesus Christ can provide through your resource material, the NLT Bible. Not the fact that my father started it. If it was so, I don't think I would have been able to continue in the ministry till today, because prison ministry is no thank you ministry. Nobody will appreciate you. There is nothing like well done. There is no special donation to those who are involving in the prison ministry. But day after day, you are spending your time, you are spending your resources, you are scattering for the well-being of those who are in the prison. So for me, it is a burden, it is a passion that I have, originated by Christ's mandate: go into the world and preach the gospel. I consider prison as a mission field. Prison is a mission field, but not many people actually see it as a mission field. So this has been a passion, this has been a burden that the Lord has placed in my heart over the years, not because my father involved in prison ministry, but my concern and my burden is the fact that I have the concern for those who are in the prison, in different facilities. Thank you. Yeah, by God's special grace, my desire for the next couple of years is to see how to continue to reach out to as many inmates in Nigeria as possible, like those inmates in the northern part of Nigeria, where they don't have more access for Bibles, like in some of the Islamic state, where Muslim, Boko Haram, here and there. There are some facilities in Nigeria that they don't even allow you to pass on Bibles to the inmate in the facility. So my desire and my prayer for the next couple of years is to see the Lord helping us to reach out to this kind of facilities, what I call a rehabilitation training center, where released inmates can come and then receive one skills or the other, like those who can be trained as a carpenter, tailoring, electrician. Some of them can be trained in going to further their education. Some of them can be equipped in order to become missionaries, where they can be sent to various facilities in Nigeria and outside. So these are what I am trusting God to accomplish in the next couple of years.